Hi everyone, this is my one-year review of the 14-inch MacBook Pro with the M1 Apple Silicon. I have the model with the 10-core CPU, 14-core GPU, and 16-core Neural Engine. It has 2 terabytes of storage and 32 gigs of RAM. So some backstory about why I bought this laptop. My previous laptop was a MacBook Pro 15-inch from 2013, so it was almost 10 years old. To give you an idea about how old that laptop was, it was before the touch bar, butterfly switch keyboards, and USB-C charging. I wanted to get a new one in 2020 when Apple first debuted the Apple Silicon, but I decided to hold off and wait for the 14-inch model that was rumored to come out at the time. I'm glad I waited because I think the new design is so much better. Aesthetically, I like the sharp edges, and I'm glad I didn't have to deal with any missing ports. I also like MagSafe charging a lot. I think it's really handy and you don't run the risk of dragging your laptop along with it. So one redesign that I wasn't too happy with was the notch. The first thing I did when I got my laptop was change the appearance to dark mode. Now I barely notice that it's there. The interesting part about the notch is that the cursor runs directly underneath it. And whenever you're viewing something full screen, the video expands to just right under the notch and the menu bar. Staying on the topic of the screen, the display is incredible. Viewing videos in HDR has been game-changing. This is useful to me because I film a lot of my videos in HDR. One downside to having an awesome screen is that when I'm editing, I can't tell how my videos are going to look on other screens. The video will look super bright on my laptop, but when I go and view it on my Pixel 5, it looks dark because the Pixel 5 doesn't have an HDR screen. I haven't had a problem with running, editing, and exporting videos on Final Cut Pro. Everything feels fast and efficient. When I first got the laptop, I had the expectation that I was going to be editing photos in Lightroom. I decided to start a YouTube channel because I wanted to make the most out of owning this laptop by making and editing videos. When I have both Lightroom and Final Cut Pro running along with 20 open tabs on Chrome, I notice a crackling sound coming out of my laptop. It seems to happen when I have a lot of things running in the background. So I did notice that it goes away after closing tabs and applications. But besides that, the music, audio, and bass sounds amazing on this laptop. I haven't timed how long it takes for me to charge the laptop, but there's never a situation where I'm waiting for the battery to get to a manageable percentage. It feels like within minutes, it gets from 10% to 45%. The storage on this laptop is 2 terabytes. Like I said, I didn't plan on making videos. I thought that I'd be only taking photos. Therefore, 2 terabytes did not last very long. I now store my photos and videos on a NAS. The Photos folder has 95 gigs or 3,000 pictures. I take a JPEG and a RAW copy of every image. There's some lag time when I'm scrolling through the folder because of the amount of files I have in that folder. It takes some time for the thumbnail to appear, so it's hard to pick out specific pictures in that way. I had some help with transferring my photos onto Lightroom, and organization and scrolling is now so much easier. That's it for my one-year review of the 14-inch MacBook Pro. It's a powerful device for creators, and it has helped a lot with starting my own YouTube channel. I'm excited to see what Apple comes up next with the Apple Silicon, and let me know in the comments about your personal setup for photography and video, and I'll see you next time.